Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're really well. So I've just finished filming a sort of sit down style video. I filmed a video all about my 5 working from home essentials. I think it should be up by the time this video goes up. So if you haven't seen that yet, I will leave it linked in a card somewhere up here. I never know which side that card is going to pop up on. And so just finished off that, and I'm going to do a bit of a DIY. I'm going to prep for a DIY job that I have wanted to do for the longest time, but I just haven't. Can't really tell you why. Well, I can tell you why. Like, I've wanted to do it for a really long time. Like, I've got the, I don't need the tools, but like I have the things required, but my dad has always been like, no, it'll take us too long. No, that's gonna take too long. And obviously he was like working and things like that, and now with what's going on, he's at home, so much more spare time. And I just thought, do you know what, it will keep us both occupied for a couple of days, so let's just go ahead and get this DIY started. Okay, so this is actually really hard to show, but hopefully you'll sort of understand where I'm coming from. So this, like I said, I was filming a working from home video, so that's a little background I used. And then this corner piece was basically, it used to be on our living room, and we had a little rejig of our living room, and then I was like, oh, actually I could really use that, like it could help with some extra storage and not sort of close up the space too much. So I thought that this would work really well, but as you can see, the colours, not really what I'm going for. Like, it's just very traditional, I guess. But here we have these sort of metal poles that I've always wanted to paint or like spray paint gold. And then these bits here, so just like the bottom base layers, there are 4 of them on this unit. I want to paint them white, and then I just think that the two will be a bit more seamless, basically, because one thing I did buy was this set of drawers. Now this has 6 drawers in here. It's actually where I keep a lot of my makeup and beauty. I'll give you a bit of a sneak peek. The other thing I want to do here is basically change these handles as well. So I thought about buying a set of new ones to replace these, but instead I thought, do you know what, I'm going to try and spray paint these as well. I haven't done it sooner because obviously these currently match this, and I was like, it's okay, I can live with that. But I just think it'll be a little bit nicer if I have everything gold. Oh, I just hope I like it. Like, I'm really worried about not liking the end result. Not so much the painting, the white paint, but more so the gold. Like, I'm worried if the gold I get is ugly. But I ordered some gold paint, or like spray paint, from Amazon, and that's what I'm going to use. So fingers crossed it works out. That's my plan. That's what I have in mind to do. It's really quite minor, like it's nothing too intense, nothing too crazy, but something that still needs to be done, and I know it's going to leave me with quite a bit of mess. Like in the meantime, the time it takes us to do it anyway. But it's gloriously sunny outside, so it'll be quite nice to sort of get some painting and spray painting outside in the garden. We only have a very small like courtyard garden, but still it's enough space to get things like this done. So very much looking forward to that. And now what I'm going to do is clear out what's on the corner section. So luckily I won't have to empty out all the drawers. I can just remove the little knobs or drawer handles, I guess. I can just remove those and spray paint those individually. But when it comes to the whole corner unit, I am going to have to remove that. So everything that's currently on there is going to have to move. So I think I'm gonna probably put on like a sweatshirt, because I'm always the most comfortable in that, and get clearing out. Right, so we have done that, we've dismantled it. Sorry if you can hear what I can only assume is building works, like construction work somewhere, but I don't know. I'm now sitting outside. It's so sunny, but I feel like I need to make the most of this sunshine, like get as much vitamin D as I can, seeing as we aren't allowed out. So I'm gonna grab my sunglasses in a bit and then just like chill here for a bit. But like I said, we have dismantled it, and we'll see what happens. We eventually want to paint all the wooden bits, like I said, in white. So we went to get some white paint as well that we had like left over. So we're actually not sure if it's still like good, but fingers crossed it is. And we've also dismantled all the metal bars and stuff. So I don't know if you can see, but they like literally completely dismantled. So we'll see. I feel like at the best of time we're not great at looking or like following instructions, so we'll see. But we left one set still done, can you see that? And then the set that's still done, hopefully we will then work off of, so that we know how to put the rest of them together. And yeah, like I said, I want to spray paint the metal poles gold. I ordered some gold spray paint from Amazon. I'm going to do that eventually, it hasn't arrived yet. And then I want to do the wooden bits white, and then obviously we need to put it all together. So I think it is something that's probably going to take us like a couple of days maybe. Hopefully it'll be done by the weekend, and then it needs to dry and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, we'll see. I really hope that when I go back and look over these clips that they're okay and not just completely like washed from the sun. But like I said, getting some rays. So we have painted like one side of all of the wooden shelves. I've just put away like all of the things, so I just put them all in a pile on the floor, which was obviously not useful and couldn't stay like that for however many days this takes. So just filled up a few more things on my bookshelf, which is very packed at the moment, but also just popped up my makeup again so that I can still do my makeup if I so wish. And yeah, I'll catch up with you when we start doing it again. Time for a quick update on the whole DIY situation. So we've painted all the wood. Like I said, we started that, I think in my last update we had started that. So I think it took us like 2 days maybe. Obviously we had to do each side in turn and we had to give it drying time. I think we did a couple of coats for each as well. So yeah, by the weekend I had initially planned to start spray painting, but my spray paint was actually delayed from Amazon. I'm not quite sure what happened, but the order was initially delayed and then it was just cancelled. So yeah, I think something went wrong there. So I had to wait a couple more days to get my spray paints, but it finally arrived. And so we have got the spray paint done now and just everything's drying, which is fantastic. And I think basically once that's all dried, either this evening or maybe tomorrow morning, we'll finally put it all together and then just put it back and it will almost be over. By the way, if any of you are curious about what we used, this was the spray paint I ordered it from Amazon. Like I said, it's from the brand Rust-Oleum. It's their metallic spray paint and it's a brilliant finish. These cost, I'm pretty sure they're £6. I bought 2 of these, and yeah, we have like maybe 3/4 of this one left. So yeah, pretty good. I'm quite happy with the finish as well. So we put this back up and I'm really quite happy with it. I think it looks really nice. I'm also really happy with this gold. I don't know, I just think it's a really nice finish. I was a little bit worried about it. I just didn't really know if it would look really horrible and like really cheap and not nice, but I actually quite like it. We also spray painted the handles for my drawers. I think I said this at the start as well, that we wanted to do it, and we did, and I'm really quite happy with it as well. I think it looks really nice. I just think it makes it look a little bit different, I guess. I'm quite happy that it's sort of all seamless really, although it is annoying that this is a little bit scruffy, but I didn't want to paint this because this is originally white. But yeah, this is where I keep my makeup. I've got a declutter coming next week for you. I filmed it over the weekend, so yeah, it's coming your way very soon. But I'm really happy with the mini transformation. I think it makes a huge difference. Morning everybody, it is Friday morning. I've done my makeup, but I'm still in pajamas. Basically this morning I was all like motivated, like yeah, let me get ready so that I can finally doing this finish off doing this DIY finally. And then I sort of did my makeup and just couldn't be bothered anymore, so I'm still in pajamas. Not quite sure if I'm going to get dressed today or not, to be completely honest with you. But I have everything that was on my shelves previously here on my bed so that I can put everything back in place. Basically that's all that's left to do really. Once that's done, then my whole DIY job is over. It should have taken much less time than it did. I swear it's been like a full week, but it's been a week and a day because we started Thursday last week. But yeah, like I said, we just had a few mishaps in the way, like out of our control, but finally ready to finish things off. So finally, I thought I would show you what I put on my shelves. It does look a little bit bare, to be honest, but I thought I'd show you anyway. So this is my lipstick drawer. I decluttered this in my upcoming video, so you'll see that a little more in depth there. These are my makeup brushes. They need a good clean. I think that will be this weekend's task. This is the like lights thing I usually use as my background for my videos. Usually I change up the words, but usually it just says Peexo. Here I keep a couple of things that I'm currently loving or using a lot. So this is a Neal's Yard hand cream, which is great. My Deep Sleep pillow spray. I actually kept this out to remind me to use it a little bit more because I haven't been sleeping very well. And then this is just an EOS lip balm. This was actually a Christmas exclusive. It's like a champagne one. Always very hard to do these things one-handed, but I'm loving this. I've never really I don't know, loved EOS balms, I guess, but this one I am like all here for. It is fantastic. Yeah, so that's that. Then the shelf above is going to be my jewellery one, but currently, basically I need to do some switching up because currently I have my jewellery in this pouch and my earrings are all in here, but I'm going to move everything into my Stackers jewellery box. Very excited to do that. I also sometimes put rings here. This is like a little Zoella Lifestyle like ring dish. I actually think it's quite nice. But yeah, eventually this will probably go, and everything will be in here, but currently this is empty. But it will stay there. And then finally, the top usually just housed like miscellaneous things, and I've actually managed to find new places for those, so it's just got random things. I mean, we've got a little timer thing here, which I think is cute, so I kept that. I have this pot, which I wanted to use for my makeup brushes, but it's actually a little bit too big. I don't have enough brushes to fill it, so I've left it up here for now. I have this Dior box, which was a PR box, and in here I've got some just like jewellery boxes and things, so they're there. I have these two stag heads, which I used to use at university to keep my jewellery, so I'd have my hoop earrings like on the antlers, and then I would have like necklaces down as well. But obviously where my collection has grown quite a bit, I have too much, and also I want something where they can be sort of covered like this, because gold jewellery can sometimes tarnish. And finally, this is just a watch box. This is my new watch. It's from Kate Spade and I'm obsessed. It's a smart watch. It like tracks my heart rate and all that sort of stuff, so I'm really liking it. But yeah, kind of boring really, but I'm sure I will fill it up very, very soon. So that is my DIY task finished. That's the final result. It's like a fairly small transformation, but I do think it made quite a big difference. I'm quite happy with it. I really love the gold spray paint, and I'm so happy that I've still got some left over. I think for the remainder of this situation I'll probably end up spray painting loads more things gold, because I really do like it, and it's like fairly easy to do as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's something a little bit different from me, but I mean, let me know if you liked it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Do subscribe to my channel as well if you're new. I am uploading twice weekly at the moment, so a bit more frequently, just so that it keeps me busy and hopefully it keeps you a little more entertained as well. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new to my channel, and I will see you all next week with my makeup and beauty declutters, which I've already spoken about a couple of times. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you all very soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.